but I'm 17 now. I have to slowly adapt to becoming an adult. So I'm really trying to overcome that fear and really find my voice and to be independent myself rather than have to rely on someone else to have it to do for me.
At first sight, there's nothing different about senior Adam Wang, but there's one thing that sets him apart from most other Monte Vista students. He has a hearing disability that affects all areas of his life, and he's reliant on his mic and computer to do work like other students.
I think when you look at him, you notice that the green thing in his ear always sticks out as his hearing aid.
So I was born with hearing loss. It's just a genetic defect, and I was just one of the unlucky people to receive it. Today I have severe hearing loss in my right ear, and my left ear is nothing. I cannot hear anything from my left ear, so I'm only single-eared. And of course that's impacted me a lot throughout my life. I started talking, when I was 5. Most people start talking when they're I don't know, 3. And throughout my entire life, my language development ability has been severely impacted.
I kind of noticed that he was more like me, and I don't really get along with people too great in the sense that I'm very introverted until I get to know people. And I noticed that he was introverted too, so we never had partners in class usually. And I remember a couple of times the teacher would just pair us up, and that's kind of how I first got to meet him.
Yeah, I would say at first I thought he was kind of shy, and again, I'm sure most students were kind of shy at the start, but the more I talk with him and just some of the comments he makes, and it's just, his personality is coming out more, and I like that because I feel like he definitely feels more connected.
I really would like to try and become the normal person who would go out, have some friends, and chit-chat, do this and that, everything hearing related. But of course there's some things that I can't overcome.
He never complains about it. He's more humble about it in general, and that kind of characteristic is just it just shows just a really nice person in general.
I don't think he lets it affect him at all. I don't think it's ever been an issue. We did a Socratic and he was great. The microphone was in the center. He listened even when he's been listening to Socratics from the outer circle, looking at the inner circle. It's never been a problem. I never ever in 7th period ever think that that's a big issue for Adam. It's been great.
I think I just realized that it's not gonna last forever. I'm one day I'm gonna be by myself. I'm not gonna be with my parents, and just realizing that really prompted me to become more independent. My parents really encouraged me to be independent myself too. They support me, but they're kind of backing off a bit every time now.
To never let that get in the way of him going and doing that to make sure that he can hear and understand what's going on in class. And anytime he needs a clarification because he didn't hear something in class or he didn't see something in class, he'd text me to make sure that he got that information. And that's kind of one of the things I respect, because I'm kind of the person who would just be it's probably nothing, I'll go in tomorrow, I'll figure it out. But it's that sense of perseverance that he still wants to do just as well as everyone. In fact, in some cases even better, despite him having hearing loss, because that's just he talks, I guess you can talk about it as that's his character, and that's kind of a defining factor of him.
It's quite unlucky for me to be born with it, but I am challenged to overcome it and have a successful life, even with my hearing loss, because hearing loss is really something that defines me. I'm going to be living with it forever. There is no way for me to get my hearing back. Even my hearing aid doesn't give me back 100% of my hearing. So I'm not going to be like you guys ever in my entire life. And the thought of that is really disappointing, but I am motivated, I'm challenged to try and overcome that now and in the future.